And so my thing is to kind of show people that cancer does not define who we are as people. And so I kind of knew that I could tell a good story based off of my situation because I was still physically able to do things. So my focus became on running marathons. I'm a frugal man. I don't really have very, that's my vice right there on the table. Not that girl. the beer. And so I don't have a lot of expenses, so I was like, I can just do this and that'll cover sort of my my lifestyle. And one time I was doing the medical scan that I was doing that preceded the medical scan where they discovered my brain tumor through an MRI machine on my head, which is a freakish amount of blood. I actually had something on my head, kind of, if any of you guys know what a scrum cap is for playing rugby. They had something like that on my head doing a CT scan for my brain waves, and they were not able to detect anything that was wrong with my with the function of my brain. I didn't have any symptoms, I still don't. And so that's to show how lucky I actually am. It sounds weird, but I'm the luckiest unlucky man in the world, and I really do believe that. Because they weren't able to detect my brain cancer or anything wrong with my brain until 3 months later when they had me in for an MRI, and then they called me up we didn't see this, but you've got a benign tumor, we think it's benign in your mind, in your head. The reason I started doing this was I felt that it was an opportunity that a few people can actually have, so it was kind of part of the reason why people are always going about hey, how do you stay motivated when you're sort of given this terrible news? And one, not having symptoms certainly helps, so denial through the roof, but also I saw that it was an opportunity. So I've watched a lot of films, and one of the things I always wondered was in the realistic films where awful stuff is happening. I use Saving Private Ryan as the example quite a lot. I always look at those films and think all right, who would I realistically be? It's great to look at the Avengers film and think yeah, wouldn't it be great to be Captain America? And it's who would I be in the Saving Private Ryan with the crashing Normandy situation? And so I saw that as all right, this is now your moment. This is now the moment where you have to go through something incredibly difficult. How are you going to be able to compose yourself? Are you going to be able to get through all this? So that's where I've got my motivation from, and that's why I'm doing this. And it sounds insane to think that I'm happier. My life has more meaning now after having cancer. It sounds that really is, brain cancer. It's messing up its head something good. But I've never had more drive. I've never been more enthusiastic about getting up in the morning to do something. And so I'm not advising everybody to get cancer. I'd rather advise people to take their phones out. I'm sure a lot of people are playing with their phones. And if you simply Google the king of chemo, it doesn't matter what social media platform you like using, use the one that you prefer yourself, and just follow the account. Press a button on your phone and you literally are raising money for cancer research.